Hey guys, welcome to the Old Ultra Runner channel. I'm your host Jay Tynert. Today is November 27th, 2021. It's a Saturday. Yesterday I ran the Texas Quad half marathon. It was day two. They hold running the distance is a race company in Dallas, Texas that puts on a 4-race series over Thanksgiving weekend. At Bachman Lake in Dallas, there's a race, a marathon and a half marathon on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. There's a marathon and half marathon put on Friday, a marathon and half marathon put on Saturday, and a marathon and half marathon put on Sunday. She keeps the field small. It's limited to 75 people per day, so it's a very small race. We run basically just over a 3-mile loop around Bachman Lake. It's just under 5K, so between 3 miles and 5K. You actually do a little, if you're running the marathon, you do, I guess it's probably close to it's an out and back that probably is 1.7, 1.8 miles or around 3K to begin the race, and then you do 8 loops of the lake to make a marathon. And it's a certified distance course. It's pretty fast. People run Boston qualifiers and have run good times there before. They also, it's real popular because you can run 4 marathons in 4 days. It's real popular with the marathon maniacs, and 50 state people come in from out of state and run this race, but it is a very small, nice field. I've run it multiple times in the past. This year, coming back from my heart attack just over a month ago, I decided to go do the half marathon. So I had an out and back at the beginning, which was probably a little over a K, and then you did 4 full loops of the course. I went out yesterday on Friday, which was the second day of their series, and I did the race. The weather was actually great. It was kind of cold at the beginning. We were in the low 30s Fahrenheit, probably around 1 degree Celsius at the start, and it probably got up into the mid 40s by the end of my race. Low to mid 40s, I'd guess. Probably 7 degrees Celsius by the end. So it was fairly cool, but it was actually very pleasant. There wasn't a lot of wind. The day before on Thanksgiving Day, the temperature was a little bit warmer, but there was a strong wind that made it feel really cold. I drove out there on Thanksgiving Day and just picked up my packet for the race yesterday. I really just started running a little bit this past Sunday. Before that, I was doing a lot of walking, but I really just started running again after my heart event last Sunday. And I've been doing, I was doing 1 minute of running and then alternating 1 minute of running and 1 minute of walking. And really the furthest I had gone up until yesterday was just under 3 miles running, walking. So my intention yesterday, I've been doing a lot of walking, so my intention yesterday was to probably run 1 loop, which is just under 5K, and walk the rest. I was really anticipating probably a 3.5 hour finish, something like that. But I just was looking forward to being out there and seeing friends and getting out and enjoying the day. I had woke up I did those walks Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I got up Thursday and was planning to do one, but I really felt really bad on Thanksgiving. I just did not feel well. I was having some indigestion issues, probably issues still with the medicine from the drugs. I don't know, but I just didn't feel good all day, so I didn't run. I didn't even go for a walk on Thanksgiving Day. I woke up Friday morning. I still wasn't sure how well I felt. I was kind of still debating going to the race. So you'll see I don't really have race footage from the race, and it's because I forgot my camera at the last minute because I delayed leaving so late, and I grabbed my stuff and finally just decided to go out there and give it a try. You will see a little bit of course footage. It's because I recorded a preview video of this race, so I'll be able to show some of that. But as far as the actual race, I don't have footage. As far as what I wore out there, I had a long sleeve shirt. I actually wore a jacket for the first loop because I was kind of cold and I was just walking to begin with. I normally don't wear tights unless it's below freezing or below 0 Celsius. But yesterday, since I knew I was going to be walking a lot, I did wear my I have nice, pretty nice New Balance tights that I own. I've had them for a few years. They work really well. What I like about these tights, they've got a nice little stretchy pocket on the side. I was able to put my keys in that. What was also nice on this course, I was actually able to park right along the course. And since you do the loop 4 times, I was able to put my extra clothes or things right along the course. And since I had my key in my pocket, I was able to just go up and click open the trunk. And so like I started the first loop with the jacket on, I got warm. I just stopped, dropped it off, and kept going. So it was kind of nice in that respect. At the very beginning, I saw a good friend of mine, Ginger, who is actually doing the Texas Quad. She's running a marathon every day. So she ran a marathon the day prior. She was running a marathon yesterday. We talked, and I told her about my plan of just alternating runs and walks and doing a loop. And she said, well, I wouldn't mind doing that with you, because she's trying to take it easier because she's doing 4 marathons in a row. But she had the longer out and back than me. So I just decided, well, I would walk my out and back and just start walking until she caught me. And so we took off, and I took off just walking at the beginning. I did the out and back, and then I basically walked another loop. So I was at around 3 3/4 miles, or about 6K, when Ginger caught me. I was actually walking really well. I was averaging under a 15-minute pace walking. She caught up with me, and we started doing run walks. I thought we were doing run 1 minute, walk 1 minute. She actually had a little timer that was going off to let us know when to run and walk. But we were having good conversation. I was really enjoying running with her. And I finished that loop, and I just kept going with her. I felt good, and my heart rate was staying low. Felt really good, and we just kept going. We get about probably 2 loops in, had done 2 loops of the course, and she says, well, actually we're not doing 1 minute, run 1 minute, walk 1 minute. We're doing run 1 minute, walk 30 seconds. So not only was I going a lot further distance that I had run up to that point, walked, but I was also doing it with a shorter rest interval than I had been practicing. But I basically just stayed with her the rest of the way. I did the finished my half marathon. I did 3 full loops, so a little over 9 miles of run walking. And where I'd anticipated with the walking, I was planning to do finishing the half marathon in 3 hours and 30 minutes. I finished in 2 hours and 50 minutes and some odd seconds. So I was actually very happy. I enjoyed the day. I enjoyed the visit. The weather ended up feeling really nice out there. To show you, this is the shirt I received. It's a very nice, soft shirt. Angela, who's the race director, always has some really nice shirts out there. This was my race number and my nice finisher medal that says Texas Quad. The little Texas Quad actually moves a little bit up and down, and it says 26.2 and 13.1. Now, actually you flip it. It says Texas Quad, or you can flip it and see the 26.2, 13.1. Anyway, it's a really nice little medal. Nice, and it's actually very solid. So it was very fun. a little more information. I ran in my Skechers Max Road 5s. They worked great, nice and cushioned. They worked both good while I was walking and while I was running. No issues. I really enjoy these shoes. Anyway, it was a very pleasant experience. I enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed hearing about it. If you liked the video, please consider hitting the like button. If you want more of my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. This next weekend, I will be doing the Perpetual Motion race. I was signed up for the 24-hour. I have dropped down to the 12-hour. And again, I want to take it easy and monitor my heart rate. I'll be taking breaks. I may be just shooting for maybe marathon or 50K in the 12 hours. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it and keep moving.